Okay, it's a new season, fresh start, but by no means a clean slate when it comes to development. We're always pushing forwards, and hopefully when you get out there this weekend, you'll be able to feel the progress we've made over the last 12 months. I won't wish you good luck, just good hunting. Go show them how it's done.
New drivers, new cars and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21 race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver, former F1 competitor, man who was world champion once upon a time as well, and an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, the first time racing these cars. So what are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
First of all, Crofty, and thanks for the glowing introduction. I just want to say it's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what this competitive field has in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, obviously there's the question of performance in race trim, but really this is going to be all about reliability. It's the first Grand Prix of the season, don't forget. You're pushing all your new components to their limits. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology. So the most important thing today is to get to the end of the race, keep everything in good condition and try to stay out of trouble while you're at it.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Kimi Raikkonen starts today from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo and Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, Sainz and Fernando Alonso, Sirotkin, Stroll, Pierre Gasly and Hartley, Ericsson, Ocon, a Haas and Nico Hülkenberg, Bottas and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck. much damage. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Window, you'll be on the super softs. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Magnussen's taken the lead. This lap, give us the best in lap you can. nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues. Okay, remember to pit this lap. Racing on the exit. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Kevin is in for his stop. Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead. The gap to the car behind is 5.3 seconds. Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. Good job. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Is 4.8 seconds. Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They seem to have an issue. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Green flag. Laps of fuel remaining. There's a gap of 3 seconds between you and the car behind. See if you can increase the gap. distance to the leader is 17.2 seconds. Gap to car in front is 8.1 seconds. Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty. This is your final lap of the race. Our gap behind is 5.1 seconds. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Yes, that's a podium. Excellent drive. The team have worked especially hard this weekend, and this is a fantastic reward.
So another fantastic victory for Haas today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
There aren't many teams, you know, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe just how competitive they've already become. An amazing victory. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Kevin Magnussen takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there. Do you have any comments about the collisions? Great. Well, that's everything.
excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one. We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend. Your reputation with the team depends on a number of factors: conduct on track, interview responses, and whether or not you're satisfying your current contract terms. The higher your reputation with any given team, the more we'll be able to push for in contract negotiations.
I recommend we could go for something like this. If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.